Inche yongoro kushamu njiri ngokora egasi ne county ya Nyamira abuno mu director of enforcement and compliance rituko ria rero chitariki 15 ibiro mutinyo yo kabiro mwaka uyu twali kuligereria abasikari baitobe county ya Nyamira twarigete aso koirwe course ya paramilitary ari Rondian Law Enforcement Academy egere abasikari aba banyare kwegeri gubuya egasi bari keretwe bunego korwa bamanye ngaki bago behave bamanye ngaki bakobundiswa ase kolenda abanene babo bamanye ngaki bakonyara gusangereria ebango yaito ase county ya Nyamira kurwa barigetwe enere kosi entangani enene county ya Nyamira yanyarire ko bagekwebanga koira abasikari emiyemo ase college ya Rondian Law Enforcement Academy aba obisa ba Rondian mbara igamo na intwe bacha ko bakoria egento gekorwa physical fitness kuligereria afya yabo bachorire abantu osaba obisa emiyemo na 12 banyarire goete test yeye bono bakoirwa ari asenya gitari yeito ya rifaro elinde banyare kuligererwa ngobwate sukari ngobwate pressure nebintu binde elinde babeta yale kogende kosi eyo omotienyo gatatu chitariki 5 inere ganga yaitenene rero aiga segeti tore ondo chingeri na ringana rinene twanyarire koba tokorikora aseri tukoria rero buya mono.
Okay, my name is Patrick Iloko, the Chief Instructor of Forest Law Enforcement Academy. Today, we came here yesterday, specifically for this day today, to conduct a selection exercise for the Nyamira County Law Enforcement team, whom the school made a collaborative program of training their people. So, in the day of today, respectively, we came from the academy, as I said yesterday, specifically to do a selection process which has got a given criteria. And in this selection process today, we started very early, following the arrival of the participants. So we started first of all by selecting based on this criteria which I'll name. One, the age. You know, age in paramilitary training is a factor because very old extreme age sometimes brings a challenge in somebody's growth process. It requires a person whom can be flexible to manage and attend the training successfully. Issue of gender, you know, in our constitution, we always talk about, it spells out about gender rule, a third gender rule. So based on the numbers, we also concentrate and make sure that we select the right number of ladies plus men who join the entire team of training. We also look at based on issues to do with health being one of the most important things, because with this paramilitary training, as I said, it's not a walk in the park. You cannot take somebody who is sick. Take somebody who is psychologically prepared, who is physically prepared, and somebody who has the physique to endure the whole training process. Also, there are also some factors, you know, if you talk about ladies, we have got some unique factors that we again consider. Because if you look at issues to do with pregnancy test needs to be given, so that's now the one that we'll be handing over for the county to do, so that they will be taken to be tested, because the selection process are not just ended. We still have that part awaiting. So the basis of this training is to empower the team with the law enforcement skills. So we as a law enforcement academy, we make an induction course specifically for county government by law. Because besides training our service personnel, we also train county government personnel. We train forest scouts, wildlife scouts, and all those who are relevant for this particular training or who perform duties of law enforcement in nature. So the essence of this training is actually to develop them to be able to mesh and work well with the other law enforcement agencies like our sister police, our sister agency Kenya Forest Service, we have our sister agency KWS, prison, and what have you. Similarly, this is not the first training that we've ever conducted for the county government. Some time back in 2023, we ran a program for Homa Bay County. So if you look at it, there are so many reports that are positive that we keep on receiving, which we believe by the end of this program, even this course, this county will be getting better results. Because for our training college, we are results oriented and we ensure there is value for money. And I believe by so doing, this team will not mark the last team. It will now mark the process of other future development programs of similar nature. Otherwise, like for this exercise right now, we are now headed towards the end, because now we are really waiting for one aspect of briefing, and then we wrap up the exercise. This being a paramilitary course, for these cohorts, they are going to undertake a course of 1 month, that is 30 days. And after 30 days, we will have completed their program.
Commissioner John Ondali, Iwango Kora Obisi Omugavana, and Semoya Security. Itukoria lero, tuwabeire no mogoko monene, tutaite koiranĩria omugavana oitũ ng'ambu ya mono, aretire exercise eke, ekiagera twakeganyĩrĩire ase engaki entambe. Abasikari baitu embarige tu enforcement, lakini mbabwate ebinto biri biganĩirie. Kubwa mono muna bono njegento kiango kirinkeri na igure nga ekero bakoirwe kambi eyi ya paramilitary eyi ya Rondian mbachi gotware gento tokoroka discipline ene eregerete abantu barakora egasi engiya baratwara amasikani kwaiguririe omo director itatebo bo enforcement nga nigo abantu aba bagochigokora nonye nobochogi bochikogenderera buya bono osokogenderera buya abantu aba bachigotwara integrity abantu aba mbachiko babaibi abantu aba babe bakoreta chibesa buna akorusi korwari ebangere tubuya nande mbaba abantu aboba. For example, na roje liri bakonya kominyoki gugega na bamurabe chipigipigi abande baso emesosi no imekiagera mbamanye tigwe defend igo bono nago kirenga nkoenda bari kubundiswe gento tokoroka nga self defense bamanye chi technique ejo bamanye gutumeka no energy button kwanze narenge gosaba muno yatebo oyo mwegu oyo paramilitary oyo bwe training ya Rondian bweko monye no tebire nga mbabundisira abantu korwoma Bay babundisira abande koruno Naroko babwate no n'ekibunduki abande bono mbuya yarenge nande baligererie bamenta abantu abana babamente nande obojusi after bakolireye ya paramilitary bakire bahire nande abande babeku no intelligence data collection nebinto binde ekere balenda amali ye county ekiagere binto binge bye county abande bakoiba bahira chinsobo ekere balete county etenene rubuya mbuya mono na tebire nga mbuya mono so mugabana mbuya mono se department ye nande ligererie gento nkere omo director akwana bono konye mbabwatira kieria bono bantu mbabwati masikani mbamaitio no director mbamaitio no waziri oyo no chief officer bono abantu konye ere rundu no mo chief officer no naeta mbali gwa kasaruti mbali gotenena lakini bone binte bibyarole kanirenga bakoirwe training yeye ebinte bimbi bororo mbatware bono yokobwati omo director batware yokobwati kuchi paka chi sub county paka mahataria egera totware law and order mbuya mona sogonda
gurukudan kanigesora mo sub county enforcement officer Nyamira South itkolia lero ketobwate selection ye enforcement awacha kwenda training Rondian engwa kira aba officer barure ase kitengo Kenya Forest Service bachire gotokonya gochora abobisa baria bari fit ase fiscal kogenda ase training ritukoria lero. Training etogocha kogenda egochugutwara manufaa mange ase county itu ya Nyamira. Abobisa baita abagocha kwenda training bagochikulan ebintu ebinge bye sheria yitu ye county ya Nyamira enforcement. Igo ngwakirambia mono governor itogotwa opportunity ritukoria lero gochora enforcement kuruchi sub county Chonspi bachikonyora mafunzo ba Misiri asinga kintambe.
Kwa majina ni Joyce Onkoba, mfanyikazi wa county government ya Nyamira katika idara ya enforcement. I would like to thank the county government of Nyamira for taking this step to train the officers. And how I wish that those of us who have been selected, we are going to get more of what is entailed of us to do in relation to our line of duty.
Payment?
Okay, I'd like to encourage the youths of Nyamira and outside Nyamira that whenever this thing comes to the air, that there is an employment of such kind, kindly come over. It's only that you have a misconception of the county officers because of one or two of us who misbehave, but that is not the clear picture. Come in and see what is happening. Instead of engaging yourselves in drugs, and these drugs are going to affect the economy of our nation at large, I humbly request all the youths out there that when you see this advertisement going to the air or being offered anywhere, kindly apply for this job. It's a good job only if you know what is required of yourself and if you are focused. There is nothing like bad job, there is nothing like a good job. Wherever you are, it's all about discipline, self-discipline, self-control, self-esteem. Thank you so much.